Hey guys, welcome back to The Savvy Shoppers. My name is Sarah, and today I'm going to be talking about some cold weather items. I am going to be talking about the Amazon Essentials V-neck sweater, and I hope that you will stay with me, and let's go ahead and start talking about it. So, we live in Washington State, and it's this morning when I took my kids to school, it was 18 degrees. And I'm sure a lot of you across the United States are like, that's balmy, that's shorts weather. And yes, that may very well be true where you live, but here in Washington State, it's highly unusual. It's unusual for it to be this cold enough that we're getting cold weather advisories from the National Weather Service. So for us, it's very cold. And that leads me to this particular review, which is for the Amazon Essentials V-neck sweater. And I have it in multiple colors. I have a mustard color, I have a brown, I have the green one that I'm wearing, and I also have gray. And I have a coral one on the way. I might have a problem. I do love me a good sweater, but I'm also extremely particular in my clothing and the way I like things to fit and several other things. So let's go ahead and talk about this particular sweater. I bought the green one first, but I actually have only worn this one today. So the one that I've worn the most is the gray one. And it has a V-neck, which is what I prefer. I don't generally like things to come too far up my neck. I do have a few turtleneck items, but I do prefer a V-neck if possible. I feel like it's very flattering. And I like to wear a lot of large natural stone jewelry and things like that. So I do feel like I'm able to wear that with a V-neck. But likewise, it's not so deep in the V that it is something that you wouldn't feel comfortable wearing in an office setting or somewhere where you wanted to be a bit more conservative. It's not low enough that you need to wear any kind of camisole or anything like that. So it is a very modest V-neck if that's what you're going for. Now this sweater does come in 26 different colors, and some of them actually are prints. Also, I noticed that they had a couple of animal print ones and also some stripes. Myself, I do prefer a solid sweater if I have the opportunity. I like solid clothing the most, if possible, because as I stated before, I do like to accessorize quite a bit. And so all of the busyness goes on without me adding any prints. So I like the fact that this comes in a lot of solid prints. So I'm very happy with that. Now, the fabric content for this, if you see me looking over here to my right, I have the information pulled up for the sweater. So it is 55% cotton, 25% modal, and 20% polyester. So it is, at least half cotton. So it has that cottony softness, but it also has an amount of stretch for it to lay flat and also give a good fit. So this does come down low on the hip, which is what I prefer. I like my sweaters to come right about underneath right above my thigh, right around the pocket area of my jeans. Because if it's too short, then I feel like I need to wear a tank top or something under that, just because I like the hip area covered for me personally. So this is a very good length. It also has a nice ribbed edge at the bottom, which is really ideal. It's got quite a thick band of ribbing, as you can see. So that's very nice. It does have a good amount of stretch, but it's not overly stretchy to where it loses its shape, which is what I prefer. Now, I have not personally laundered this yet. However, I am someone who is a very delicate launderer, so I don't put my garments in the dryer, although they do say that this is dryer safe. I don't generally do that with any of my clothing. Even my denim, I tend to wash it and then lay it to dry, and then I'll throw it in the dryer at the last minute. So that is how I choose to launder my clothing. But of course, everyone is different. According to their specifications, this is machine washable and you can put it in the dryer. So also it is long sleeve. So I'll show you what that looks like. So it is long sleeve, and it has a nice thick cuff at the end. Now, I'm the type of person who does prefer to roll my sleeves up a little bit, just because I do a lot of tasks and I don't like having the sleeve down if I have the opportunity to have it back. So I'm able to roll this up no problem, and it stays up, and I really enjoy that. Another thing that they say about this is that it is a classic fit. It's comfortable. for easy movement, and I definitely can agree with that. It says it's a cotton blend, so it is lightweight, but I don't find that it's see-through. As I said before, I don't feel like I need to wear this with any kind of undergarment or camisole. My bra does not show through it or anything like that. So while it is lightweight, it is also opaque, so you can't, see through it if that is a concern for you. But it is light enough that if you did choose to wear it, my middle daughter, she loves wearing the inset collars. Back in the day, I think they called them Dickie collars, to where it's just a placard of a collar, and she loves that preppy look. So if you did want to wear some kind of button-down Oxford shirt or something like that for your particular taste or style, you could absolutely layer this, and it wouldn't be too bulky. It's lightweight enough to be layerable. So, or if you wanted to put a jacket over it, it is lightweight enough that you could do that. Another thing they say is that the rib detail at the cuffs is a nice touch, and I completely agree with that. I've been very happy with this particular sweater. As I said before, I've worn the gray one several times, and I am slowly collecting the colors, because I'm the type of person, when I find a garment that I enjoy, I end up buying a lot of the colors that it comes in. And so far, I have found the fit to be very standard across all the colors. I know sometimes when you choose a garment, you can buy a color, and if you buy another color, the sweater won't be the same, and I have not found that to be the case with this particular garment. So I'm generally a small in sweaters, but I did choose to go with the medium in this just because I wanted a bit more of a roomy fit, especially in the abdominal region. I am a large-chested individual, and I like that it doesn't cling overly to the chest, but it's not so baggy that it makes you look larger than you actually are. I tend to prefer my clothing to be streamlined, and I feel like this garment does that. So I feel like the sizing, Amazon suggested, based on my order history, that a medium would be the best fit for me. So that is what I ordered, and I do agree with their sizing information for this particular garment. The other thing about this is that it goes on sale a lot, which is wonderful. They have limited time deals on various colors. So it might not always be the color that you're looking for that will be on sale, but if you do put it, in fact, I just had an Amazon notification. If you put it into your wish list, if you have a wish list going on Amazon, it will notify you when there is a deal on the one that you're looking for. And so far, I have only bought the colors that are on sale. So that's how, for me personally, I'm slowly collecting some of the colors that I would like to have in my collection. So if you put the ones that you're interested in your watch list, Amazon will generally notify you when they've gone on sale. So they can range anywhere from about $15 all the way up to $25, depending on which ones you go with, as I stated before. I got the green one for $15, I got the mustard one for $16, the gray one was also $15, and I have noticed that they go on sale quite often, and that's probably because they are an Amazon product. Everything that you need to know about this product, all the specifications and everything else, the link to where you can order it will all be in the description box at the bottom of the video. And I hope that you will get it and enjoy it as much as I've been enjoying it. I am very choosy about my clothing. I'm also someone who does a great deal of thrifting, so it's important for me to get a good deal. And I do feel like this sweater is a very good deal because of the way it's made. It is well made. I haven't had any problems with the ones that I've worn so far. It seems like all the stitching is good. I haven't noticed loose threads or any holes or gaps. Everything has been just beautiful. So I'm hoping that as I continue to wear this and I launder it, that it continues to hold up. But so far, I'm really enjoying it, and I did want to tell you about it since it is winter right now, and you might be looking for a nice, solid, cold weather going into springtime sweater. And I hope that you will enjoy it as much as I have been enjoying it. I hope that also that you will come back and join us for more reviews. My husband and I have been trying to review a lot of different items. If there's anything in particular that you would like to see us review, we have done electronics, we've done outdoor items. My husband just did a hand warmer video. We've talked a lot about kitchen products, coffee cups, other things like that. I've done cookware, I've done some jewelry items. So if there's anything else that you would specifically like to see us purchase and talk about, definitely leave that in the comments below, and we will do our best to help you save money and learn all about the products that you can get, especially on Amazon. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.